In 1932, Australia went to war, not against another country, not against rebels, but against 20,000 EMUs, giant flightless birds. The Australian military brought machine guns, soldiers, and serious tactics, and they still lost. This is the most embarrassing military defeat in history. After World War I, Australian soldiers were given farmland in Western Australia to grow wheat. Everything was going well until 20,000 emus showed up. These massive birds, standing 6 feet tall and weighing up to 100 pounds, invaded the farms. They trampled crops, destroyed fences, and ate everything in sight. The farmers were furious. They couldn't shoot them fast enough. So they did what any desperate person would do. They called the army. The Australian government took this seriously. They sent soldiers armed with Lewis machine guns, thousands of rounds of ammunition, and military vehicles. The mission? Eliminate the emu threat. The soldiers thought this would be easy. I mean, they're just birds, right? Wrong. The emus had a secret weapon. They were fast, smart, and nearly indestructible. The war had begun. The soldiers set up their machine guns and opened fire. But the emus didn't panic. They scattered in all directions, running at 30 miles per hour. The soldiers couldn't hit them. When they did hit one, it took multiple bullets to bring it down. These birds had thick skin and could survive several shots. One soldier reported, "The emus have developed guerrilla tactics. They split into small groups, making it impossible to target them effectively." Yes, you heard that right. The emus were using military strategy. The soldiers tried ambushes. They tried chasing them in trucks. They even tried herding them into groups. Nothing worked. After several weeks and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, they had killed less than 1,000 emus. The emus, meanwhile, continued destroying crops. The Australian government called off the operation. The military withdrew in embarrassment. The farmers were left to deal with the emus on their own. The press had a field day. Newspapers mocked the army with headlines like, "Emus win war against Australian soldiers." One member of parliament joked, "The only thing that was hit was our dignity." Even international media picked up the story, laughing at the fact that a modern military couldn't defeat a bunch of birds. The emus, unbothered and victorious, continued their reign over the farmland. So let's be clear. Australia, a nation that survived World War I, that fought bravely across multiple continents, officially lost a war to emus. Birds. Flightless birds. The final score? Emus. 1. Australian Army, 0. To this day, the Great Emu War is taught as one of the most bizarre and hilarious military failures in history. The emus didn't even know they were in a war. They were just vibing, eating crops, and accidentally humiliating an entire army. Lesson learned. Never underestimate your enemy, especially if they have feathers.